Hey, this is Vance Joy, and you're listening to Syd Wong.
Hi, James. How are you today?
Very well, thank you.
I want to start off, is Kermit packed with you today?
Oh my God, he's not. I love Kermit, and I do have a Kermit that was given to me by some lovely little girls who interviewed me in Columbus, Ohio. And Kermit is not with me, but he is in my house. And yeah, I love him. He's a little rainbow connection, baby. Yeah.
What's the background for why you're obsessed with the Muppets?
I mean, I think I always liked the Muppets, but I think in particular it was just going back and... I mean, I'm a fan of Flight of the Conchords and their music, and Brett from Flight of the Conchords wrote the score for, I guess, the recent couple of movies. Like, there's the one with Jason Segel, and then there's the one with Ricky Gervais. And I think the one with Ricky Gervais actually was the first one I saw, and I watched it on a plane, and I was, like, dying. I was, like, the loud person on the plane, like, dying, crying with laughter. And I just love it. I just loved it and thought it was hilarious. And the songs are amazing. And there's a song called I Can Give You Anything You Want, sung by the evil Constantine, who basically dresses up and pretends to be Kermit. So, yes, that is where the love began.
The inner Kermit? Do you have, like, an inner Kermit?
No. I mean, well, what is Kermit's, like, personality? He's kind of like...
He has, like, a weird, bubbly, like...
he has the voice. I was thinking, like character-wise, he's kind of, like... bands everyone together. He's like a leader. So I guess I kind of want to aspire to be like him. He's like keeps people together. He's a bit of like I don't know, there's something about him that's a bit like as well, like a bit of a fussy kind of like straight-laced kind of guy. But yeah, he's very, very lovable.
I know you like the Muppets, so I have a gift for you later. So like an early Christmas gift.
Thank you so much.
So you've been here in Vancouver since Sunday. What kind of special things have you been up to? I
had a really good ramen yesterday at Jinya. You know this joint?
Maybe.
This place is like nearby here, and it's really good vibe, like authentic Japanese. The staff were like yelling out Japanese, like getting the vibe going, like really motivational. Like I feel like there was a guy who was like, and I was like, I brought my book to read, and I was like, it's not going to happen here. So Jinya, it was like busy. It was really good.
You also speak a bit of Japanese too.
All I know is like, and he wasn't saying this, but I just know that like in Japanese, like ganbatte means like again, like do it again, like ganbatte. Ganbatte. And I thought he was going to say ganbatte, but he didn't say that. Like, I think he was more like motivational than like reprimanding, a little bit. And I can say one thing my brother said to me recently, which is a sentence that I've memorized. It's koko de umi e ikitai hito wa imasu ka? Do you know what that means? It means is there someone here that would like to go to the beach? Very, very like specific occasions where that's useful.
Starting with last tour with the You Are Invited, how did that idea kind of come about?
That was, I guess we opened up for Taylor Swift 2 years ago, and she did meet and greets, just free meet and greets for her fans, and she's like the biggest star in the world. And so we were like, we should do something like that. And it was, I guess, inspired by her, and it's just a nice way to meet people and kind of make it a bit more official and like get a proper photo and get a chance to say hello and shake everyone's hand, and who gets a little letter. And it's often, I guess, Rachel, my manager, will kind of notice in the crowd like some serious, like people who are really into it and who might have been to more than one show or just whatever it is, just like someone who just wants to like give them a chance to meet me. And yeah, it's always a good feeling. You play a show and then you meet people who have come, and it makes you feel really good about it.
About Taylor, how was opening up for her? Like her being such a huge star and everything.
It was good. Yeah, she has an amazing show, so it was really nice to watch her show. And then her whole crew was amazing as well, so I became friends with her dancers, and that was fun. And it was like being on a 6-month summer camp. And we only had to play for half an hour. It was like being part of a really big operation, and it was good. A good team of people.
With the You Are Invited, back to that, meeting fans, what was one of the most memorable experiences that you got to witness?
Meeting fans, I mean, there's lots of special moments, and I mean, it might even be just running into someone. Recently, I ran into someone. It was in Montreal, in Quebec, and we just played Osheaga Festival, and I just in the lobby of my hotel, and a woman was there, and she just recognized me, and she's going up, and then she's like, I was with my whole family at Osheaga, my boys and my whole family, and we love your music, and we like enjoy it as a family. And I was like, she's like, thank you. It was just it was an emotional, compliment that she gave me. And I was like, thank you so much. And I was like, how cool is that? You walk away from that and you're like, that was awesome. I got a dose of like love and happiness and joy. It was good.
At the end of your shows, what's that one thing that you say, yeah, tonight's show was awesome because of?
It can be a few different things. I think just the energy from the crowd. I enjoy being on stage with my band as well. And I feel like the more we play together, the more we bond. And you kind of just, and I enjoy playing the songs. So there's usually something you can hang your hat on and say, oh, that was a good moment. And always something to take away from it. And some shows are, really special. Like you can't always have the same level of specialness, but that's what makes those ones special. So I love playing my band. The crowd's energy is a factor. And yeah, if it sounds good in your ears, that can help as well.
Do you like the indoor venues more or like the outdoor summer festivals?
I like both. Like tonight, hopefully will be really good because it's like everyone's captive. They're there. And, it's like, when it's your show, it's like you usually you can kind of usually guarantee that the people are there because, they know quite a few songs. And then festivals are good as well. They might not know all your songs, but even then, like the energy of a festival is kind of a bit more wild and relaxed, and like people, instantly ready to have a good time. So that can be cool to play to.
Whenever you whip out the ukulele, everyone starts screaming. What's that vibe kind of feeling like?
It's great. Yeah, I did it recently, and just the vibe. Yeah, it's so good, and people are engaged, and it's fun. Like when people sing along, it's like it's awesome. It's like what a fun thing, and I really enjoy singing that song, and whenever people sing whatever song it is, it's like you're like, this is good.
With the horns last year, you covered You Call Me Al, and you also covered Omi's Cheerleader. How was that vibe? That was a really unique one. Yeah,
I loved that cover, and that was a fun couple of covers to play, and such fun songs, upbeat songs, and we got really attached to that cover, and we've changed it up because we've been playing it for like a year and a half, and time to like maybe give the set like its own kind of a new feel. But that was, I'm impressed that you know all this stuff about me. So first of all, you've done some really great research, so thank you. But that song Omi we just loved, and it just blended so well with Call Me Al, and Omi Cheerleader is just such a banger, and it's hard to find a song that's as awesome as that because it's so good. But we've tried to do that, and so we've got a new cover tonight, so I guess we'll see how it goes.
I think a fan designed one of your merches last year with the hoodies. It's so beautiful. What other creative things have you seen fans do for you?
I shouldn't have said that before you said that question, because now you're very impressive. That merch was a beautiful design amazing artist. She's in Milwaukee, and I believe, and she made this beautiful picture out of my face using lyrics, and I saw it on Instagram and I was like, this is so cool. Like, this is better than the merch idea that I could come up with, or, I thought that was such a cool thing. And so I think her name's Megan, and she did this beautiful thing, and so we contacted her. I was like, that would be the best thing to have on a t-shirt. So the merch, I don't think it might be hard to beat that. I think that was a special thing, and I guess I might have to talk to her again and maybe commission a new artwork that we could give her full credit for, and it always had her name on it. So it was, I think we did the right thing. But I love her artwork. But this year I think there's some cool ones. Quite a bit of thought goes into merch, so hopefully people like the new ones. We should get you a t-shirt, and you.
I know a lot of people have like the Dance for Vance or Dancing with Vance posters. Do you love seeing the crowd dance during your shows?
Yeah, that's the best thing ever. I think you get better you get better as a performer the more you do it. And you just seeing people who are free and happy and relaxed enough to dance and like get into it, it's like make you feel like you're doing something right up there. So yeah, I think that's the best thing. I wish that happened all the time.
Okay, finally getting to Lay It On Me, your newest single, has plus 16 million streams on Spotify right now.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm glad people are listening. That's great.
Also, fans, you guys sent out handwritten lyric cards to them. how was that like kind of composed to bring that idea to fans?
Yeah, that was my manager Rachel. She's amazing with, I guess, finding ways, and I really appreciate that approach that she has, which is like, you know, thinking of ways to take care of your fans and make them, I guess, involve them and do something special, and it makes it makes it a really special experience. I think really when I come to releasing a song that. Yeah, you've done something cool like that. That was her idea, just handwriting lyrics. And I think I just like that idea of handwriting lyrics. I did that for my album and in my booklet. And I think it's just personality in it. Yeah, there's a lot you can kind of draw little pictures and stuff like that. And yeah, it's something that I think would be a cool thing to receive.
And also your lyric, write it on a piece of paper, honey. Does that kind of tie in with that? Was that intentional?
I think that it was intentional. I think that was something that was, I guess, yeah, I won't take any credit for that. But yeah, that's cool. I love that idea. Actually, in that song, I got that idea from a film called, I can't remember, it's Adam Driver. He's a bus driver. Patterson. It's a cool movie, and his wife leaves him little notes and stuff in his lunchbox. So that's what inspired that lyric in the first place.
And you've also mentioned that you've done this before for someone, leaving a note in their pocket. How did that experience kind of go? It
was good. I mean, I like that, and I love getting letters, and yeah, I think it's just nice. I love getting surprised. I love scaring people as well, which is something I think I just get a rush from anything that's spontaneous. So I think it always goes down well.
Halloween's coming up. Do you have a costume in mind yet?
I did have in mind. I think I had a thing in mind. I wanted to get dressed up as like a real granola person. Like, do you have that expression? Like, it's like someone who's like goes on, like, I want to go to like whatever the shop is, like REI, and get like hiking boots and like just like all the most cheesy gear, and just like walk around in it and just be like, yeah, tuck in my shirt, high shorts, pull up my socks, like a fly net, mosquito net. That's my idea.
And you also did some dancing in this music video. Can we expect to see you on Dancing with the Stars soon?
That would be an interesting learning experience. I think I've got stiff hips, so I think I'd be restricted to like, I'd love to learn tap dancing, and I'd love to learn like, like I could do like line dancing, anything that's kind of like not like salsa-y. Yeah. I don't know, probably not, but I would love to be popular enough that would be like an option for me.
And lastly, any collaborations on your new music?
I've done some more co-writes on this album, and so I've been working with some great people like Dave Bassett. Wrote some songs with him, and I wrote some songs with Dan Wilson, who's an amazing songwriter as well. So, as well as Dave. So there's collaborations. There's no collaborations vocal-wise, but I think there's a lot of collaborations behind my voice, and I work with my drummer, who's really amazing, and horn players, bass players, guitarists, all the people that contribute are like awesome, and so you're always working within a team, and it makes a huge difference.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for talking to me today.
Thank you so much for your great interview.